because, and I never say that. Like it was just so not fun, dude. And then like, yeah, I could have swapped out and gone demo, but that's not fun either. Like to just have to do that every time, you know?
Mhm.
Or even leaving and swapping to like, I think I saw some destros like leaving and swapping to just the single target legendary.
Yeah, I think Jimbo was doing that. I think he was.
Just like
Oh
it's just
my
like
god.
that's the simplest. It's also weird on DOS too to fucking rain of fire. Although it's actually not. I think like if they stay in it the whole time, isn't the damage pretty close? Rain of fire versus chaos.
Oh my god.
Other than
Sorry, what?
if they stay in it the whole time, isn't Rain of Fire's damage like super similar to like the Chaos Bolt? So like the last boss of DOS, when you have to like reverse it again, it wasn't like the worst thing, but like
I don't know.
particularly.
For like 2 target?
No, on the last boss, we get the same bug but reverse. Remember how you get?
Oh, yeah. It's dumb.
Oh my god. Fuck me. Out the wrong fucking gears again.
My blade will feast on your souls.
Your agony should prove enlightening.
What's that? The movie just came out. Oh, I crash.
Fuck me.
Feels like the XP slowing down a bit.
What's slowing
Yeah.
down?
It starts slowing down at like 30-ish.
Feels like I have to do so much more to get levels now, but I'm at like 36.
I haven't like hit that point yet because I haven't actually done quests yet. I've just been legitimately pursuing the daily on 6 or 8 characters, whatever the fuck I have. Ah shit, I should have been that.
Can you time your key image?
No, we fucked up one pull, we let a healing go off and we missed the key by like 10 seconds.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And then I'm in a 26 top right now and I'm wearing the wrong gears again.
Let's go.
Bro.
Maybe you guys would have timed it if I gave them that trinket. I'm sorry.
And I just said,
Bro.
oh, my Unity is bugged. I'll be right
Good
back.
call. A good call. Good cover. You just pugging right now, or?
Yeah.
I was telling JPF this last night, but there was a pool on January where I got like 3 bombs back to back, and every time I would get back on the boss, I wouldn't get hot hands until we had the line, and I just wanted to quit.
Yeah, some pulls are like that, huh?
There was a pull where me and Jack died to something, at the same time, and Jack was like, we have a res, and Neil was like, get one of them. Me or Jack, and mini res both of us, and I was just so tilted. I was like, please take it, Jack. Please take Jack took it right away, and I was like, actually, Jack waited. I don't think he wanted to either. and then he took it, and I was like, oh, like just, I don't know. You know, you ever like die some like dumb way, and you're just like, don't res me. I don't want to play.
Yeah.
I do be like that sometimes.
Endeavors, bro. This thing's just bugged, man.
You have to do so many of those things to buy anything anyway, it's ridiculous.
But I usually don't like, you know, like I get, you know, people look at the number, right? Like that's obviously an observation. But it's like at the same point, it's like just for doing this in game.
Yeah. Yeah, well that's what, I'm not gonna like go out of my way to farm them up, but some of them I'll do like just naturally.
Yeah, I'll look to see if, I'll probably look every day to see if they're like, if it's like, there was one that was like, I think, was it yesterday where it was like poison 150 enemies, and I was like, I'll just put poison down and do my daily dungeon.
Well, the ones today was do a dungeon, that's easy as fuck.
I think that one's like every day.
Oh really?
I need to target something first.
I don't collect 8 cloth producing plants.
I require
Well,
a target.
so that's cotton plants.
Ain't no cotton. There might be cotton in this game. Let me look. I've looted everything else. I might as well try. Well, with this cotton, I'm actually fucking. It's probably one of the middle tiers that I haven't even.
It's not ready yet.
Are we gonna have to unlock the skip again next year? Or do we just have them?
I don't know. I really don't know anything.
It would be super easy to like for them to make another quest, but like it also would be kind of cool if you didn't have to.
What is the point of raid next year?
I don't
Higher
know.
eye level gear.
Yeah,
That's it? Just the gear?
Yeah.
unless they have like challenges or some shit, like which is something they've never done before.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, like if there was like when Mitch is like, hey, everyone stand here, like that dumb shit. Like if shit like that was like a weekly,
I need to target something.
you know what I mean, where you can.
I would have mentioned that as a feature because that would actually like, be cool. I think all it is just the affixes on the dungeons to make them or the.
Let me
races
play
to make 'em
Conceal
different.
Blunderbuss, but I'm just
Cause, like-
trying other covenants.
Yeah, cause like maybe.
Watch out,
I mean,
Greek.
I almost
Thanks for
hope they
making
use
it.
next year to
Yeah, no
test
problem, man.
to see
Hearing
if,
dust is
like,
fun,
raid affixes, like,
but
something like
it's
that
hard.
would be useful or something, you know? Like, cool. Maybe it's good for the fucking I don't know what it's gonna have to give you. That shit cool.
Season 4 is gonna be weird if Dragonflight's out by the end of the year because it's like 5.5 months away or something, and then like they haven't even announced Season 4's release date yet.
I am out of range.
So that's got to be like what, probably a month away.
Holy
I don't know. I guess
August.
they could just abruptly release it.
Well, that's what they did with. We didn't like. No
But then
one
like
knew
the
when
raids rotate, right? So like every month you're only doing each raid once, and then one raid like an extra time every month. And there's only gonna be like 4 months of season 4. So like you can only even step into each raid like 10 times, and like Nathria and Sanctum will be like partial reprog, especially with the affixes thrown in. It's like what the fuck? You have like no time to do anything next year because you're switching raid every week.
Yeah, that's what's like weird about it. And it's
Yeah,
like,
you do the raid one time in prog and you have to wait 3 weeks.
UI.
Like, if you're reprogging Nathria or
Yes.
something.
Hold on.
I mean, yeah, it's just weird. Like,
I don't have
Just type like, I don't remember what's
I
the
mean, we
command,
have to,
like
like,
exclamation mark.
imagine getting the fucking
Weak
shards
aura
again.
like that?
Imagine people
Try
that
it.
deleted the shards in Tyrannical.
I have a link for
They're on
those.
the
They
active.
said it's only tier.
It's like
next year.
WA, I think.
Tier sets are a thing next year.
If I remember correctly.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
so like,
So are we gonna have to...
You can get higher eye level tier slots, yeah.
but like, are they adding those drops to the other raids or just from this one?
I don't know. When we were talking about that the other night, we were wondering that too.
It's like,
I know that there's like a mechanic in next season where like when you kill bosses, you get this currency and you can turn that currency into vendors for specific raid drops, so that you can like, if you wanted like a cash,
get what you want. Yeah.
yeah, like stuff you'd actually need for like Mythic Plus or something, you can get the currency and guarantee it.
See, like that might be fine. If their entire system next year is literally just
Oh.
no, because then like you wouldn't want to. I was gonna say like, what if you were like, what if there were no loot drops and you were literally just doing the fucking raids for currency?
Dog
And then,
shit.
and then you could just, well no, but then you could just buy literally what you want. What? You
If
really
they gave
would-
you like enough currency to get an item like every few bosses.
That's what I mean. Like if it was built around that, not just like
ready yet.
you know just putting it there and then not giving you loot at the boss. Like yeah, I'd actually rather that. I'd rather like have a fucking choice to. And you know they already got that fucking system in there because that's what they do with the fucking Chinese guilds, right? Don't they like let them?
Well, China, Blizzard China is completely different.
But I mean is they had like the tech that they can like set up.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Chen, you might, you son of a bitch, you might
What
be
the
on
fuck?
There might be fucking.
Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Later.
I
See ya.
Wither in my grasp.
Oh my god.
Why did I not keep Blade Rush on CD? Because
Fuck is it midnight? Oh great, now I have to.
there's actually questions on when do you want to use Blade Rush in AoE situations.
Movement to like for women.
I didn't want, but it's like a very small game, but I don't want to make the guide like overly complicated. That's why I didn't mention it. In fact, like if you only use Blade Rush on CD in Cleaves when there's like 7 or more targets, it can be a DPS gain, but it's not 100% correct. Sometimes it's like situational.
Anytime I see people in protest,
We don't know the exact answer yet, but then if you look at the Sims, the Sims are just using it on CD in
like they had
Cleaves.
some right to block traffic. You know what I mean?
that shit's done.
I'm immediately like.
Get out of the fucking road.
Now to
bitch, I
kick
got
me
this.
for log. Is he playing? I don't even know if he's playing or not. Maybe because he see me like
You know what I mean? Like
he sees
now-
me
now
pugging.
I
That's
know
why
I'm
he's
happy
not
whatever happens
asking me.
Like,
Maybe.
That kinda, like, I don't even know what you're fucking protesting. Like, that kind of like. But I'm glad this man ran you over. Like that's kind of how I feel.
There was people like. So this person decided
My haze is like 10, 11% right now.
like he was in jump over on overpass, and people were so outraged because like he's holding up traffic, one of the busiest freeways, and it's all backed up because it's like people are trying to talk him down. He's up there, and everyone's just like, "Do it, you pussy!"
Oh my god.
Like we're trying,
Wait, what did they say?
like just do it, you pussy! Like we're trying to fucking go to work.
He looks way faster
Wait,
because
hold on. When
you don't need a lot of
when you
energy
audio
as
that shit,
Tyrion.
it wasn't Worm?
You don't really starve on energy.
Is that not like verbatim what Worm would yell?
That's
at?
how the build works.
I was just like, good thing I wasn't on the freeway today, because I was,
Oh, that was real. That wasn't a hypothetical.
no.
Oh my! I thought you were just like telling like, oh, this one time I heard about it. No, you were like, that shit went down today. This man's name is.
It was like a few years ago, and I remember they were like, oh, by the way, if you work in this side of town, you ain't gonna work today, because there's no way for you to get to work. They're like, and if you go through the streets are packed right now because people are getting off to go to on the street.
You need to swap from Neko? I mean, you don't have to. It's how do I put that? Like Necro and Tyrion, they're both like very viable. It's just like the damage profile, it's different.
I went to
So
like
you go
8
like you go for like different covenant in different dungeons, or you know, with different comms, or sometimes it depends on the ethics. Hi, Danny boy.
It's an Elsewhere quest where it's like telling me to destroy the southern weapons. I tried clicking this gate because it said southern weapons platform, and it didn't let me open it. And then I leave the area, come back, and then it says to go to that gate. Damn, that should run down quick. Is it Fisher 5?
Come on, baby. Yeah, let's go.
We'll see how long you can last.
Destroy the Lord. Oh my god.
I can't use that item yet.
What'd you do?
We came to the northern platform area, and then this lady, like, dressed as a guard says,
What?
there's been an attack at the south one. And then as he's running, she grabs him, and then just fucking cuts his throat.
What?
She was working with us.
That was cool. There's a bunch of dragons.
Yeah, I remember doing this one when I first played because it was like the newest.
I think Somerset was the newest last I played. I'm doing it now and I'm remembering a lot of it.
That's my favorite.
I think my favorite one I've done so far was probably Blackwood.
Blackwood is
But I
cool.
loved Oblivion, so I'm pretty biased. But like Blackwood is just a big Oblivion callback. You're just out there in like the Oblivion realm and like dealing with all those demons and same mobs and shit.
Spoilers.
Like the summarized story on like if there was a box for it.
Oh man.
Let me
Skull as a trophy!
we should put these champion points in here.
I just did that. I had like 60 of them sitting there.
I haven't put a single one.
They're pretty useful. I have like 20% out of combat movement speed. That's sick.
Fuck. Sounds good.
Some bonus HP, some penetration, so 20% chance to not use my weapon enchant whenever I attack. Or like not consume a charge, I mean.
Get closer.
Oh, like they'll reduce the.
I don't know how it happens, but sometimes I'll send the auto and crystal fragment, and then the enemy will just die.
Crystal fragment fucks.
I mean, you might also proc the weapon enchant too. I don't know if we have one. Oh, I
I am
think I
out of
gave you one,
range.
yeah. Could be that too. So like it's 3 things hitting them at once.
Oh yeah, fiery weapon.
You had best make this interesting.
Especially on the back bar, I put like the weapon enchant one, I think, or the increase one. So I think if you like, I don't know if you have to heavy attack on the back bar. I forget.
5,
For
4,
like 5 seconds. Yeah,
3,
bonus.
2, 1.
It's just chance on attack, I think. Gave me the same one.
So you just go light attack in the back.
Yeah, when you're swapped to it, buffing yourself, you just spam autos between everything, proc it. My Necro's stamina, I liked it a lot. I leveled as it. The stamina's pretty fun. I like the dual wielding and bow setup.
2, 1.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, he used his carrying ability.
You were about to say, what the fuck? He's shooting you through the wall or
Yeah, and then I realized. No, dude, I got early in the expansion. I was in the mop arena, the one with the fucking like tiger statues, and like this hunter just like goes around. I was like, you know, like little bitch, like cat. I line of sighted this fucking aim shot, and I'm like, okay. It was a 1v1, and then it just flies through and murders me. And I was like, oh.
5, 4, 3,
What was that?
2,
Yeah, I looked it up.
1.
Yep, that's how I found out. Could have run out of line of, or out of, I could have run out of range. Everything.
Oh no. What the fuck? I'm bad.
I liked the start of the season because I played Feral and PvP for like the twos that we had to do.
You played what? Feral?
5, 4,
Wait, what season?
3, 2,
This season?
1.
Oh, season 1, okay. Oh, so you were just convoking and deleting motherfuckers?
Yeah, no one knew what the fuck that shit was at first, and then
That's
I would
true,
just
yeah.
run in and then like stun the fucking healer and then just convoke the other guy and then they were dead. I would like pop everything, berserk everything, and then they would just die. Like,
4, 3, 2, 1.
I didn't even know how to PvP, so the guys that we were playing against were really bad, I guess. And I was like, oh, I died instantly. And then I come out of stealth and then kill them, like instantly deleting one of them. And then I was like, what the fuck did you do to him?
Who was this?
Ivan. I'm pretty sure Badge was like this for
4, 3,
a while.
2, 1.
Yeah, for like a long time. Oh, I think all of like Africa, right? That's when they nerfed it, was going into Sanctum.
Well, it is still really big for.
It's still really good for some like 1 minute classes.
It was good for well, enhance. Why can't I remember what those were? It was good for like last year. It was good for it, but Simple was beats it out.
It's a week for you to reflect.
Another trial down. Looks like we might have some real contenders.
Yeah, I collected Jute,
Mm-hmm.
JPF, and then it said I completed the daily.
So mine's bugged, or I have to find out which character I did it on.
I guess so.
Yeah. It's whatever. Is there any way to do some like activity finder for?
Classic high soul.
What's
Yeah,
Tales
that's
of
all I was
Tribute?
like, that last match pissed me off, and he goes, I feel nothing. Numb.
What are Tales of Tribute? Anyone know?
Tails.
It's in the activity finder section.
Too far away.
How would you even like go about?
Rank competitive. Map.
How would you even go about finding a raid, like a group to like bug a raid? It's just like fucking Destiny, or I have to like
Probably a
do
Discord.
Reddit, Discord, yeah. Seems not fun.
I'm a sketch
Might be
closer.
a guild somewhere that just does fucking Gemma, what do you think takes the 5th spot? Do you think they just go Demo now? And it's still Warlocks? Or do you think, like, it opens it up for, like, Frost Mages and shit? Or Mages or something?
I don't know, is it so big of a nerf that Destro's not even,
it's...
like, still top tier? Like, it was already so far ahead.
So, the thing that made it far ahead was everything would snowball on itself. So, the way it worked was, you would charge you spent would build towards a free charge. That free charge you would use, put that as 5%. Whenever you normally Infernal, there's a talent you would take because it was really strong, where when you use your Infernal for the next 8 seconds, or 15 seconds, whatever the fuck it was, 8 seconds, whatever it is, any charge you spent had a chance to summon a Blasphemy. And anytime your Blasphemy ticks and does damage, it has like an AoE dot, it gives you like charge engines and stuff. So obviously you wanted to, in that window, you fit as many of them in there as you can, and you have a bunch of Infernals in a giant AoE pack all feeding you shards, and you're just spamming Rain of Fire. Okay? Tier set, the 2 set is charge you spend work towards
what?
like a free one. A free Rain of Fire or Chaos
I
Blast.
thought I popped my evasion
The 4th
there.
set, though,
Fuck.
makes it so that when you use that charge, the free one, you summon a Blasphemy, which is like a baby Infernal, lasts only 8 seconds.
That item is still recharging.
But the baby Infernal, the Blasphemy, was proccing the talent I told you about. So anytime you baby Infernal, like, or anytime you got that free proc, it would open up that 8-second window, and if you already have, like, Rain of Fire is rolling, because it's a giant AoE pack and you're getting a shitload of shards, you can summon 5 Infernals or 5 Blasphemies in that little tiny period, which then makes you get even more shards. It just snowballed the whole thing, right? And that's what allowed them to have, like, Infernal down for every pack. You know what I mean? Or back for every like pull. And so, like, removing the ability, like, basically making that talent only work for your real Infernal and not the fake ones, is pretty big, because then you're not going to be able to snowball as hard with that stuff. It probably makes them normal-ish. So I don't know how far ahead they were. I mean, I know how far they were ahead, I just don't know how, like, I don't know after that how far they were
Oh
behind,
boy.
or Mages were behind and shit like that. I guess I don't know what the 4th best or the next best caster was, you know? Was it Mage?
5, 4, 3,
No idea, honestly.
1.
I only ever see Warlocks, but I know Mage is like, you know, pretty good. At least when I see them.
Yeah. Maybe it's Marksman?
It might go back to just being like different stuff depending on if it's Tyrannical and Fortified instead of just always being Warlock, I guess.
3, 2.
Honestly, a lot of it's probably gonna be just.
You can do melee Mongo comp now with like Rogue Hunter, Windwalker or something.
You could.
Because
Probably
Outlaw's a lot
also-
better now, again. You
5,
can just do like Outlaw, Windwalker, survival melee blast comp.
I wonder if can we
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, there's just something so cool about a werewolf tank.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I guess I got to the part of this.
Oh, you saw the first part of the place you're gonna get?
No, this is
Damn
the
it.
place. Yeah, I just
5, 4,
did the quest. It said I got a notable how.
1.
Yeah, but I think I saw that it was broken up into 3 things. I think you get like 3 sections of it.
But there's rocks, so
5,
getting
Four,
rid of these
3,
rocks.
2, 1.
That's so troll. You just clutter your house. Make you delete it.
I mean, they didn't have to give you anything until the end, I guess, right?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go, Master Chest. Where is it?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's all I needed.
What's up?
Thirty slots.
Five, 4, 3,
Store shit in your house of
1.
Is there a menu you can look at all your houses that you own?
I require a target.
Yeah, fine.
Maybe in that weird item that they give you when you like learn about them.
Oh yeah,
like a-
collection. There's a housing tab. Okay, easy.
It's time to begin the main event.
I have 4 houses apparently.
Soldiers of
Yeah.
Bardenfell, Blackwood, Northern Elsewhere, and Somerset.
A rising star.
Wait, you have the one, the free one?
The longest
Yeah, these would all be free ones. I've never bought one from the
Sorry, I mean
stores.
Yeah, I meant the like the little baby one that's like a fucking shack. Is that on the list?
I think that's what Pilgrim's Rest looks like. It's like a fucking
Oh.
in-room.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is like an in-room. I have like a Saint Delim penthouse in Vivek City. Hall of the Lunar Champion, I think is the coolest one I have.
In Vivek City, you said?
Yeah, the penthouses.
Ah, that's a Morrowind house.
Yeah, it looks cool. It looks like it's from Morrowind the game. Hall of the Lunar Champion is one you get, I think, from the Elsewhere campaign, the Northern Elsewhere campaign. How do you actually say this, Elsewhere? It's E-L-S-W-E-Y-R. So
I think
it's Elsewhere.
Somehow you made it worse.
Elsewhere.
Elsewhere wire.
2, 1.
Why isn't this crusty bread? Oh, it's because
Just call it Dragonland.
Yeah, Northern Dragonland.
That's where the Khajiit are from, right?
5,
Yeah, that's what WoW's new expansion is based off.
Hell yeah.
1.
My magic reaches beyond your mortal ken.
Bam! you know what like weirdly made me laugh yesterday? When like people during one of the breaks were talking about like
5,
the
4,
new class,
3, 2,
like
1.
who's gonna play it, and Caleb was
I
like,
think I missed that.
Caleb was like, I think it's my thing, and I was like, in my head, I'm like, what? I mean, I think it's, I mean, everyone's gonna have one, right? But then like, he's like, it's kind of my thing, you know, like hybrid with the healer, hybrid caster with a healer, and I was like, and then I started thinking, I was like, you have one of those.
Reality turns its ire against
You don't play shaman, you don't play boomkin, like, it's just priest, like,
4,
you shall be
you know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
he's not wrong if you play Shadow Priest and Holy Priest.
No, but you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, like, the way he worded it was like, as if, like, that's just, like, all he plays, but, like, he only has one class that fits that fucking exact recipe. Everything, he has mage, he has warlock, he has, I mean, he doesn't play him much anymore, but, like, you know what I mean? He has fury warrior, he has, like,
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny.
well, I remember when he was gonna be a warrior.
will be returned tenfold.
Yeah, that's cringe.
5, 4,
I didn't realize
2,
thing
1.
really sucks.
Bam!
No, being melee is awesome. When you can
Actually-
dash and fly around and shit.
Yeah, I think I just like
People
it on
can't know
Superhero.
that.
No, I know. Like that's
Actually, wait, this tier
4,
being melee is
3,
fucking sick because there's so many fights that we do
1.
actually fucking nothing and ranged is like sweating their balls off doing mechanics. Like Jailer, it's so funny. All I do is hit the boss and the ranged are like freaking out the whole time.
But I can't get there that fast.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah, I'm just like, but why not?
Shall be swept into oblivion.
I can get everywhere.
Death itself demands your songs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You shall be swept into oblivion.
these guys will fucking zoom.
5, 4,
Moongrave
three,
Bane. That's what I'm
2,
trying at.
1.
Death itself demands your songs.
Five, four,
Be
three,
swept into
2,
oblivion.